Good morning. It's day 19 and today we're talking about novelty. This is slightly based on the theories and the work of Ellen Langer, who's a professor and researcher whose version of mindfulness is really about trying to live in the reality as it is rather than the one that we've cooked up in our heads. A lot of her research is about how we are living not in our reality but in our stories about reality, and those can have a profound impact on how we feel and behave in our context. So anyway, this is a little bit a bit of a shortcut to that kind of thing. Basically, I just want you to have a look around wherever you are, wherever you're living and accessing this, and try and see something new in it. We are in our houses, we're not seeing any new things in our field of vision, really. But actually, there are things that we can discover and find something new out of even in this environment. So it's easy for me because I have loads of books, and so if you have books, then that's a good starting place. But you could do a film that you haven't watched a long time, a game that you haven't played for a long time, even just a drawer of clothes that you haven't looked in for a long time. I randomly went to our bookshelf and I found this book, the Book of General Ignorance, which is the QI book. And it made me chuckle, and I thought, oh, well, that's fun. And so now I get to have a look at it. I also found a book of poetry, which I haven't read much of, and it's really hard to understand, but it's good poetry. And I also found a great book that a dear friend gave to me, which I will come back to, 101 Experiments in the Philosophy of Everyday Life. It's backwards, so let me read that, what it says. So I'll just give you a couple of gems from the Book of General Ignorance, and then I'll say goodbye. Where's the coolest place in the universe? It's in Finland. In 2000, a team from the Helsinki University of Technology cooled a piece of rhodium to a 1/10 of a billionth of a degree above absolute zero. That's minus 273 degrees centigrade. So there you go. What are violin strings made from? Violin strings are not made of catgut and never have been. This is a myth started by medieval Italian violin makers who had discovered that sheep intestines made good strings for their instruments. Killing a cat brought terribly bad luck, so they protected their invention by telling everyone else their strings were made from the intestines of cats. There's a couple of gems from the Book of General Ignorance. See what you can find that's new or rediscovered today, just to take a new look at this thing that you are so incredibly bored of looking at the moment. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.